Hey, how's it going? Today I'll show you how to get one of the best spicy apps on your Amazon Fire Stick device in 2025. This app is new and you probably never heard about it, but it is definitely the best one to use this year. And without any further ado, the first step you gotta take is getting the app called Downloader to your Fire Stick. If you already have Downloader on your device as well as developer options set up, then you can actually skip this step. But if you don't, or you are unsure if it is set up correctly, then just follow me. So the first step is we go to the home screen on your Fire Stick, locate this magnifying glass icon, and below it will appear the search bar. So we open the search bar and start typing Downloader in the search while using this virtual keyboard. And as you can see, for us, there was even no need to enter the whole name of the app because Downloader has already popped out at the bottom. Let's click on it, and now that's the app which you need to get to your Fire Stick. But now, when you got Downloader, it is actually not ready to use yet, obviously, because we still have to set it up. So in order to set up Downloader, we have to return back to the home screen on your Fire Stick and then go to the settings by clicking this button with a gear icon. Then you will scroll down and go to My Fire TV. Let me open it. And now in here, what you have to do is turn on developer options for the Fire Sticks. But on some Fire Sticks, and especially on the new Fire TV Stick devices, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that's the case, and you are unable to locate the developer options anywhere, then no need to worry because it's pretty easy to make them appear. You just have to go to About, select Fire TV Stick, and now you have to start clicking on the middle button on your remote. And do it fast, so let's do it. And as you can see, now for me at the bottom, it says no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case, because I already had the developer options enabled in the past. And in your case, it will say that you have become a developer now. So if you go back a bit, you will finally see developer options. You gotta open them, select and turn on the ADB debugging feature, then head to install unknown apps, and there what you gotta do is locate downloader and turn this option on. So what it does, it's going to allow you to install other applications from the internet and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And that is exactly what we're gonna do right now. So now let's go back to the list of apps on the Fire Stick. Here it is. Open it, and there is the downloader, which is set up and ready to use on the Fire Stick. But before actually using downloader, there's one more thing which I always recommend doing, and it's of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN because they're super fast. They got a great app for Fire Sticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use. And they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost only a couple of bucks per month, which is a great pricing for us, the users. In a VPN app, you just connect to any server. Let's say I will connect to Austria right now, and from the moment you connect, all your traffic is gonna be totally encrypted. It means that no one can track you or snoop on you online. And that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in a pinned comment below the video or in the description of the video, you'll get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Fire Stick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser, and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on a screen right now with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for Nord. And now, finally, let's use Downloader safely. So now we return back to the list of apps on the Fire Stick, open it, and then head into Downloader on your device. So let's open up Downloader, and when it loads, you'll see the home screen of Downloader app with a search bar in the middle. So let's open that search bar, and then this virtual keyboard will appear on the screen. You can use it to either enter links and visit pretty much any website on your Fire Stick, or enter codes to download apps. Today we'll be entering a code as we are getting the best spicy app to your Fire Stick device. The code for that app is going to be 13456766. Once again, 13456766. That's the code we are entering. Click on go, and now the download of the app will start. And while we're waiting, make sure to subscribe my channel so you would get even more content about Fire Sticks. And now the download of the app has started for us. Then you just gotta click install and make sure that the app gets properly installed to the Fire Stick. And after it is installed, don't click on open yet, instead press on done, as it will allow you to click and delete unnecessary files from your Fire Stick. And after you delete those files, you just go back to the list of apps on your Fire TV. Here it is, you open it, and there at the bottom you will find the app which we just downloaded. So now, first of all, I would recommend you to click on the options button on your remote. That's the button with 3 horizontal lines, right next to the home screen button on your remote. You click on it and then press on move to front. This way, the app will always be at the very top of your application list, and therefore it's gonna be pretty easy for you to access the app every time you need it. Just don't forget to keep the VPN connected to stay safe and out of trouble online. And yeah, I had to blur out the logo of this app because of YouTube's rules. So enjoy and see you next time. Bye bye.